Book 4, Time Flies. After defeating Wyatt Burp with nothing but their wits, a fork, and Hoot's iron stomach, our time-hopping friends are once again hurled through history, only to land face-to-face with the original Renaissance man.
It's really you, Leonardo da Vinci. I can't believe it.
That's your fish? Looks like you've had him for a long time. When you said pet fish, I pictured something a little different, but he's cute. Even if his beard is too long. Intrusi! Leo, do something!
Mamma mia! Shoo!
Whoa!
Get out!
I'm sorry, sir. I mean, signore. It's just that I'm your biggest fan.
Oh!
You are Leonardo da Vinci, the greatest artist and scientist to ever live.
Meh.
Trust me, I've studied everything you've ever done. You are a genius.
Oh, stop. But go on.
And it's my fault you didn't get your fish flakes on time.
Excuse me, did you say the future?
Yes, I'm Hoot. I'm a superhero owl from the future. I'm supposed to be on a field trip with Ms. E in my class, but my chrono belt malfunctioned. Bentley and I have been traveling through time. We did a puzzle in ancient Egypt and ate pie in the California Gold Rush. Oh, and we got chased by a really scary dinosaur with a mustache.
You're not actually buying this nonsense, are you?
Now wait a minute, Mona. Did I hear time travel? Future boy, I have something I want to show you. Meet me outside.
I have a bad feeling about this.
People of accomplishment don't sit back and let things happen to them. They go out and happen to things. It is my ultimate dream to take flight among the birds. It would be my life's greatest accomplishment. Foop. I'm flying. Uh-oh. Oh!
Are you okay?
As you can see, something isn't quite working. Since you know so much about me, perhaps you can tell me how I finally figure out how to fly. Well?
You never figure out how to fly, but you do invent the parachute.
Oh, never! Years of work for nothing! I'm no genius. I'm a failure. I hereby officially give up.
What have I done? I've changed the future and doomed the world.
I told you! Ms. E always says that if we change the tiniest little thing, it can change the furniture forever. Or did she say future? Come to think of it, that would make more sense than furniture.
Leonardo can't give up. So what if he never invented a way to fly? He has accomplishments in many fields. So much of his work even makes life better for those living in the future. His early work inspired so many others to make progress in medicine, physics, architecture, mechanics, astronomy, and so much more. Without his successes and failures, we all lose out.
He always thinks that what he does is no good. You should have seen him when he thought Michelangelo's painting of a bowl of fruit was better than his. He locked himself in his bedroom and refused to come out for days.
Excuse me, signore? I am a big fan, and you need to know how important you are. The world needs you and your work. You taught me pretty much everything I know, and I'm the smartest kid in my class.
Can you fly, kid?
No, but... Oh. Hoot, we have to do something.
I'm not sure that would be wise, Benito. As you've said before, we aren't supposed to change history.
But I already changed history. Leonardo wasn't discouraged before we arrived. Now we have to change history back. We have a legacy to save.
Measure twice. Cut once.
Leap! I thought for sure the 27th time was going to work.
I'm sorry, Ben Man.
No one can achieve Leo's dreams for him. He's going to have to figure this one out for himself. All we can do is be there to support him and help him see what he's capable of.
Like a sidekick does.
I wish Leonardo da Vinci were here. He always helps me figure things out. That's it! When I was having a hard time in school last year, Leonardo da Vinci swam around and listened to me while I sorted out my feelings. He made things so much better. Maybe Leonardo da Vinci needs an emotional support fish too. Any idea where we can get our hands on a goldfish?
One without legs or clothes?
Follow me. Hoot, you made winning look easy.
Luckily, I'm good at axe throwing, because no way was I registering for the pie eating contest.
I sure hope this works. The future depends on you, little fishy. No pressure.
To Leonardo, we all believe in you. Mona, Bentley, and Hoot. The next day...
I don't know, Hoot. What if it doesn't work? What if Leonardo still gives up?
He's been locked in there a long time.
Bentley, Hoot, in here.
The fish did the trick.
I'm working through things. I can't thank you enough. You said you named your fish after your hero.
Yes, Leonardo da Vinci.
So have I. Meet Bentley.
Come on, Bentley. We gotta get you back to the future, remember?
Of course you must go. But the future. What I wouldn't give to see a world where both man and fish can fly.
Okay, but just this once. Then we gotta go.
Time Buddies, Book 5, Glow Time, Rewind. After Bentley and Hoot helped convince Leonardo da Vinci that his work was important to the future of, well, everything, Hoot's chrono belt whisked them off to a familiar location with an unexpected stowaway. Will our history-hopping duo be able to put everyone back when they belong? Or are they officially out of time?
Whee!
Oh! This place looks familiar.
Does it? Like home familiar? Bring on taco night.
No, not like home, but like we've been here before. I'm just glad we got out of the Renaissance without changing history too much. Can you imagine the world without any of Leonardo da Vinci's inventions or art?
And can you imagine a world in which Leonardo da Vinci can time travel? The possibilities are endless.
Leonardo?
What? How did... But we...
I want to see the future.
Welcome to our field trip, Leo Zeno.
No, he can't stay here. He has to go back.
He just wants to see the future. We'll show him, then we'll take him back.
But we can't go changing history. And we can't control where that chrono belt takes us. The consequences of plucking Leonardo da Vinci out of his time could be disastrous.
Or maybe not. Look how happy he is. Uh-oh.
Leonardo?
Leo? Leo!
Leonardo?
I'm in here.
Hey, we're in 1849-ish California.
At least I know you listen to me.
Absurd. Ridiculous. No. Why is there a fork in this holster?
Pie. Blech.
We gotta get out of here. If anyone sees us, they might expect me to still be the sheriff. Or you to eat more pie.
A very nice store you have here. Grazie. Ciao.
Whew, that was close.
Is something wrong?
We were here right before we saw you.
Whoa! Ah, yes. I can see your name suits you.
The little chicken is back. And this time, it's with its mommy. I want a rematch.
We're just trying to get our belt to work the right way, Mr. Burp. Then we'll mosey on out of here. Again.
Eating lots of pies can be rough on a belt. But you ain't getting out of here easy like.
New plan. Run!
That little chicken and I have unfinished business.
Look, it's Hoot.
To Hoot!
Howdy, boys!
Is this... can it be?
Yup, it's ancient Egypt.
Hey kid, there you are. Where's my puzzle piece?
No time to explain, but we'd better run! Something is missing.
Oh my...
That's it!
Oh, pie.
Uh-oh! It's glow time!
Don't mind if I do.
Ow!
Zoinks!
Mustachosaurus Rex! The Mesozoic menace!
Not him again!
Well, hello there. Hey, we're practically cousins. In here.
How can you eat at a time like this?
May I have a look at that belt?
My dad invented it. I thought you pushed the snazzy button to emergency jump, but maybe it was the sparkly button? I'm not sure.
Maybe it's a puzzle. Try pushing the buttons in a sequence. Like sparkly, snazzy, snazzy, sparkly. That worked. Well done, my reptilian friend.
Oh, wait a minute. I think this is some kind of reset button. It's really small, though. Who has the tiniest fingers?
Tiny T-Rex.
It's just as I left it. My flashcards! Leonardo da Vinci! My Da Vinci display! You don't think Mustachosaurus Rex was with us when we...
Nah. Maybe? Nah. Anyway, I guess it's time for me to go. I have a field trip to catch up to. And now, Mustachosaurus Rex gives us a...
Well, I'm all geared up and ready to go. This is so cool. You have got to see this. Pressure inside Aquarius is the same as the pressure outside. So even though there's an open hatch at the bottom of the habitat, water doesn't go in. This allows people to go in and out of Aquarius as much as they like.
Which is totally awesome! So this is it.
The Aquarius. Amazing. I can come right in through an open hole in the floor, and yet the water stays out. That's cool. Now, time for a shower. You have to shower before you go inside the Aquarius because really they don't want salt water and everything. I mean, we might be underwater, but this is civilized. So the Aquarius, you can think of it as basically like a big school bus with no seat throughout that tube. At this end, I came inside. We like to keep that closed because it's quite humid in there and it's air conditioned in here. You get your privacy curtain, you know, come down a little further, we have a computer. Well, you gotta be able to get on the internet even when you're here. This is something that was fully inflated at the surface, but once it gets brought down here to 50 feet, the pressure in here squishes it down, and that's what it ends up looking like. And you can feel the
Cat Ninja Tales. Smells like trouble. Poorly trained amphibious armies, badly calibrated doomsday devices, Metro City's villains really reek at conquering the world. Lucky for them, there's a doc who's always happy to patch them up and hand out Cat Ninja Tales. We sure are happy to see you. It's been super busy all day.
Excuse me, I don't mean to be a pain, but I'm in pain here.
Yeah. How much longer do we have to wait? What did you say?
Ribbit. Did I do that?
Lex Legume, we'll see you now. So, what brings you in today, Mr. Legume?
Let's just say my recent plan backfired, and I think I may have melted my nose hairs.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
You mean, why don't I spill the beans? Nudge, nudge. All right, in all seriousness, it started out as a perfect day to enact my plan for world domination, or rather, hold my entire town hostage to demand respect. For I am a human being and will no longer be the butt of your jokes. With a push of this button, you will all come to your silent but deadly end. Okay, maybe it's not exactly the end, but it won't be pleasant. I can tell you from experience. Oh, nuts!
Do you want us to call 911?
And that's the whole enchilada. They always said I wouldn't amount to a hill of beans. I guess they were right. I'm just a pea-brained failure.
Why don't you lie here and rest? I'll be back to check on you in a bit. So, why don't you start by telling me what happened? Exam Room 1.
Apparently, not everyone is in the holiday spirit these days.
Exam Room 2.
I told him not to fidget with the doomsday device in the living room, and the next thing you know, boom! My ears are still ringing.
Exam Room 3. You wrote here that you were training your new amphibious army when a frog accidentally jumped down your throat?
Read it.
And you said this was all in the name of...
World domination!
Read it.
Okay then, let's get you fixed up. 2 drops every 6 hours.
May I have a green one? Thanks for listening. It was a gas. You've got me thinking. Maybe stand-up comedy is my thing. Uniquely yours, Lex.
Animal Rescue Friends, Tales. Maddie and Pendleton. Will Maddie find the perfect home for Pendleton the cat? And that is how I adopted Houdini, my rabbit. Your forever family is picking you up tomorrow.
Service animal. Trained to help. We're looking for...
Would love to adopt very soon, right, Pickles? I'd be happy to review your application tonight, Mrs. Baker.
If everything is in order, we'll set up a few meet and greets tomorrow afternoon.
Now, which one of you would make the perfect service animal? Squawk! Garbage truck coming! Wait to cross! Pendleton. Good with dogs. Owner surrender. Pendleton, I've got a plan for getting you adopted. I'm going to train you to be an incredible service animal. The next morning. Okay, we'll start simple. If you can turn on the coffee maker. Come on, don't you want to be a... Later that day. Aha! This is Maddie, the volunteer I was telling you about. She chose Pendleton for your family, Mrs. Baker. So nice to meet you. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you taking the time to find the perfect companion for my son Caleb. Companion? I thought you were looking for another service animal. Mrs. Baker was looking for a pet for Caleb. Caleb loves animals, but Pickles is a guide dog. A pet is different.
Thanks, Miss Maddie. Pendleton is the sweetest cat ever.
He sure is, Caleb. He sure is. We're so glad that he chose us. That you chose us, right, Mark? Yes, we're very lucky. Is there anything we should know about Pendleton? He's feisty. He doesn't always listen, but he's never mean. He always wants to cuddle. And he's a really, really good boy. Wait, one more thing. Maybe keep the coffee creamer in a cabinet? He's a little wild for it. No problem, Maddie. I'm a tea drinker anyway. Animal Rescue Friends Tales. Rat.
Someone dropped off this rat they found. Can you set up a rodent enclosure?
Sure, but shouldn't we just release it in the field?
Oh no, this is a domestic rat. You can tell by her size and coat color. Not to mention her charming personality. Will you be okay handling this, Belle? I have a busy day today, but I don't mind helping.
I'll be fine. Okay, you can do this. You love animals. Rats are pets too. I can do this. Phew, there. That's taken care of. Huh? What's wrong? Are you hungry? Okay, the book says rats love exercise.
Cat Ninja Tales. Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It's science versus the supernatural. When Master Hamster brings in paranormal expert Rathskeller to help him convince a very skeptical cat ninja that ghosts just might be real.
It was a dark and stormy night.
That's not a good way to start a story.
That's how it starts. It was a dark and stormy night.
Whatever. You can't expect anything exciting with a story that starts with the weather. What's going to happen next? Wind?
That wasn't wind. Maybe we should go tell Mom.
Tell her what? It's not like there's a ghost.
Mom!
Thanks, Mr. Venkman.
Mom! The lights! The noises!
You don't believe in ghosts, do you? No, I don't. I know that was scary, but the super says it's just the storm affecting this old building.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Come on, grab your things. We're going out for Ethiopian food.
Yes! We get to eat with our hands!
Did you hear that? Ghosts! This apartment could be haunted! This requires further study.
A few minutes and one costume change later.
Yes, I've had this secret lab for some time. It's very impressive, I know. Normally, I wouldn't bring you down here, but these are not normal times. Spectroanalysis of the apartment yields nothing, but if I cross-reference that with the electromagnetic field pattern... Keep calm and believe science. I'll have you know that paranormal detection is a very scientific field. I've got electromagnetic field meters, thermal imaging scanners, REM pods, radiation detectors. No, I haven't used any of it before. This is my first ghost, okay? But you're right. I should contact an expert. And we're Ghost Book friends. Wow, I just hit send.
Got your message? You the blokes with a new spectral roommate?
You sure got here fast.
Never waste time when there are ghosties about, Squire. Or me name isn't Rathskeller. You look skeptical, tall chap. Odd, considering this place is crawling with the supernatural. That's just rude, that is. Disbelieve if you must, but there's a haunted spirit here. I can feel it in me bones. I can feel...
Like it or not, Cat Ninja, we have a problem with something in this apartment. Rathskeller can help.
Thanks, love. This is gonna require some specialized equipment. Back in a tick.
I know you don't believe in ghosts, but Rathskeller is the real deal. Give her a chance. You want to keep an eye on her? Fine.
Okay, just brought the essentials, Squire. Got me electric triangle for catching the ghostie and holding it fast. This anti-spectre foil should keep any ghosts from disappearing into the walls. And these spectral goggles will help me peer into the spirit realm. Love this stuff, anti-spectre foil. So many uses.
Isn't this cool? The equipment of a real professional.
Hoogity, boogity, critchity, ow! I'm okay, Squire. Just distracted by the sheer amount of spiritual energy floating around here. I expect the next apparition will appear. Now! Not today, you beasties! You'll haunt no one here! Trigon, Mygon, Fester of Who! Hister, Wister, Hogatron, Boo! Itch away, ditch away! Huh? All right, yes. So I had a sparkler up me sleeve for effect. Now there's reasons for this if you'll just hear me out.
I just wanted to see how it worked.
Easy there, Squire. This is delicate equipment. One wrong move and...
Wow!
That's one way to do it, I suppose. Let's not be too hasty, chap.
Cat Ninja, we still need her. The ghosties. The ghosties. The ghosties.
Well, tickle me toes. A false bottom in the wardrobe. What's it hiding, I wonder?
A tunnel. You think the ghosts are down there? What are we going to do?
For once, I agree with our ninja friend. Let's make whatever's down there regret haunting this building, eh?
Rathskeller, can I ask you a question?
Course, love. I'm an open book.
Are ghosts really real?
Here's something me gran, who is 10 times the mage I'll ever be, told me. It's a funny old world. Maybe we know everything about it, but odds are we probably don't. Trick is to be excited at the opportunity to learn something new, not frightened of the unknown.
This must be the sub-basement.
I'm telling you, Ray, this plan is foolproof. These old laundry chutes carry the ghost sounds to every apartment. Plus, those LED projectors you wired up are perfect. With one in each light fixture, I can make a ghost appear anywhere. I've wanted to knock this building to the ground and put up a frozen yogurt shop since I became the super here. And now, with everyone moving out because they think the place is haunted, I'll be able to buy it dirt cheap.
I think we've heard enough.
Too right, Squire. Yeah!
What the?
Yeah!
I knew I should have called that exterminator.
Rathskeller!
Wait a minute. Aren't you that ninja cat? Gah! All right, you little varmints. You want to play? Let's play! Rah! Looks like playtime is over.
Oi! Get away from me clients, you dodgy delinquent! Yeah! Love this stuff, anti-spectre foil. So many uses. Right then, that's a job well done. I'll see myself out. Oh, that's how it is. You want me to admit that there were never any ghosts. Truth is, I knew there weren't any ghosts from the start. That's why I didn't do any proper magic, did I? Never play an ace when a two will do. Tell you what, you want to see some real magic before I head off? Nothing up me sleeves, nothing in me hands. Ta-da! Oh, don't leave now. You'll miss the best part. Oh well, his loss. So long, Squire. Be seeing you.
The end.
Epic Originals presents Cosmic Pizza Party, written by Nick Murphy and Paul Ritchie, illustrated by B. Tormo, performed by P.J. Oakland. Al N's internship log, entry 147.9. My internship. Al N's internship log, entry 147.9. My internship with the Cosmic Pizza Crew led to many good entrepreneurial lessons. For instance, going out of your way to get the best ingredients often leads to adventure. Sometimes, too much adventure. Okay, on second thought, maybe having a pizza-shaped ship was a bad idea. It all started earlier that day. Hours before being chased by a gargantuan space worm, I was recharging while my biological friends were preparing our pizza truck for the Ratonian Food Festival. Meg, delivery driver, performs maintenance on the pie in the sky and Slice 1. She can fix anything, which is good because sometimes I need fixing. Sometimes. Susie, head chef, concocts the most suitable combination of ingredients for customer consumption. Biological digestion is so fascinating, don't you think? And Mose, cashier and chief of security, tallies the day's earnings. Mose loves earnings. Bling! It's here! The Papa-Roni's fast-rising dough I ordered from Astronomy Prime. Ugh, boxed dough?
How much was that? Did you use the company card? We're on a tight budget.
But it's fast-rising. We can make more pizzas faster and make more credits faster. Plus, they delivered it in less than 2 parsecs. Wow. The dough Susie makes never glows.
Splat! Great, Susie! Now you've wasted the expensive dough.
It was junk to begin with. It's not my fault. Please stop fighting.
Here's a tip. A box of Trillium bicarbonate powder will prevent your dough from going boom. It also lets you keep it frozen for up to 15 light years.
Frozen pizza? What kind of monster?
Shh! Don't you know who this is? Pepperoni's Pizza Restoroni, the galaxy's most famous restoroni. Decent ingredients, decent pizza. Reminds me of the early days, fumbling my way, trying to get as many pizzas into as many bellies as possible. Huge fan, Mr. Roney. I've watched all your I'm far too busy to be there in person. Hologram technology is the only way to do business these days. I like to keep tabs on the little guys. You're tough to track. Mobile pizza truck, huh? Seems like a lot of running around.
We bring the pizza to the people. Fast. The best pizza.
At a fair price. Your ship is cute. Reminds me of my humble beginnings. But one day, you could have all this. I do love friendly competition. Let me give you some professional tips. One entrepreneur to another. Don't you mean 3 entrepreneurs? Oops. First off, no one cares about the dough. It's just a delivery system for cheese. And speaking of cheese... This planet has the gooeyest, the stringiest, the stick to the roof of your mouthiest cheese you've ever tasted.
Oh yeah? What's the catch?
Well, some do say great danger slumbers among the curds. But that's probably all just talk. And if you could make a pizza with this cheese, you'd have the second tastiest pizza in the galaxy. You'd be delivering from here to the edge of the universe. And most importantly, you'd be rich. No more coupons? No more coupons.
So why don't you go get it?
Because it's risky, and risk is bad for big business. Well, got a jet. Catch you later.
So, we don't trust that guy, right?
I do. When has a successful businessman ever lied to anyone?
Do you remember when his dough exploded all over our faces?
We're still not sure that it wasn't user error.
Don't worry, guys. Alan and I will find that cheese. Then you two can stop fighting. Meg, this is not part of our business plan. Remember the dough incident earlier? No more shortcuts.
And you forgot to request time off for exploration.
Alan, if we can find this cheese, maybe Susie will finally have the right ingredients to make the perfect pizza. And if the pizza is good, Mose will surely be happy with the excess profits. You know what Mose always says about profits? Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, he always says cha-ching. That was actually my scanner alarm going off. Dairy detected. Pepperoni was correct. It is quite primo. Pie in the sky. We are go for cheese retrieval. Slice one, wait. We hit some hyperspace traffic. No can do. Thar be cheese. Meg, what did I say about shortcuts? We should really stick together. Uh-oh. Guys, remember when Pepperoni said that great danger slumbered among the curds? Well, we... Was your plan to have the worms smash those rocks? No, that was not the plan, Alan. Oh.
Papa Troopers, keep a lookout for those gullible fools. Anyone...
Most...
You cowards! Get back to the barrels! Get me my cheese!
Here's a tip. Never underestimate the little guys.
You may have won today, but the pizza war has just begun!
Great work, Susie. That plan was executed flawlessly. Not exactly. I'm starting to see the flaw in taking shortcuts. No problem. Sometimes a shortcut is the first step in a well-thought-out plan. Speaking of which, Meg, think you can find us a shortcut back to the Ratonian Food Festival? The next day. This cheese is Gouda.
It's not Gouda, it's out of this world.
The Ratonian Food Festival was a huge hit, due in no small part to the extra special cheese we discovered. But Susie still claims it's all in her technique. And speaking of dough, maybe some other special ingredients will help us throw the coolest, most radical, cosmic pizza party.